Okay.
Sounds good.
Let's do this. Let me take these non-video participants out of here and go full screen.
To kick rocks, pal.
I want to welcome everybody tonight. Part of my voice, it's going to be all over the place. So, previously, you guys, having fled the Cameron Holdings, found an abandoned safe house. Got a night's rest, and woke up the next morning to some new powers and the need to gather more intel before you make that next step. Which step it was going to be, some more concrete evidence. You spent the next day gathering supplies, infiltrating the Truscans Manor, starting bar fights, and just a whole lot of randomness. You met back at the safe house and had a conversation that went until about midnight. The rest of you, most of you went to bed, but not Brightbeard and Dorspira. As that rain was splattering the roof, you guys went out to see what the Oakstar Manor was about. Check out your intel. You located the secret entrance that was made by one of the kids for sneaking out, and said, it's time. You went back. You grabbed your whole group. You made it back to the Oakstar residence, where you infiltrated them using multiple thunder and lightning spells, fitting in with the storm that was going on. After they were all slain, you went into the manor, and Connell, I believe it was, found a painting that was emanating heat, similar to what Marlowe said about one of the rooms in the Truscan residence. You jumped through. Dorspira followed you. Brightbeard was standing right there as Marlowe just stuck her right foot out in her left arm and just kind of like tipped him over, the barrel rolling in. Tushar and Elton followed. You guys found yourself in this 20 by 30 foot room, just emanating heat. Just hot, warming your skin. You made your way down a tunnel where your familiar fiend you have been chasing. Welcome to our hell. I knew I could trust your persistence. Now for a proper clash. As Connell releases his dagger. So go ahead and make an attack roll for that.
Okay. This is the venom, by the way.
Okay.
That would be a 27?
27 hits.
Hell yeah. Is that sneak attack?
No.
Damn.
He was engaging in a conversation with you, and you were the first one there.
That would be a, oh hell yeah, a 9 points of piercing.
Okay.
Plus I will pump a poison into it.
Okay.
Which is another 4 points of damage.
Okay.
I will use the charge on the dagger to teleport.
Okay. And that's where we're going to pick up initiative. So everybody, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, by the way, I threw it at the guy who was talking. I don't know.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Okay. And I need this. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, 20 and up. Anybody?
Ooh, rough.
15 to 20.
Connell got a 19, and Dorspira got an 18.
Wasted roll.
18 for Dorspira.
Good guy to have
No
on
one
the
else. No else. 15. Hey. Tushar, what'd you get?
13.
Okay. Brightbeard.
7.
Alton.
I rolled a natural 1 for a total of 4.
Marlon.
8.
8. Okay. So we have Tushar. 8 was Marlo. Brightbeard with a 7. And Alton with a 4. Okay, sorry.
I'll see you when I get in there.
And Dorspira. So I can write it out. Okay. Top of the round is Najez. You're gonna see him take this rod and just swing it, and out both sides, fire just emanates as steel comes underneath it, and he activates this magic glaive. His wings are gonna unfurl, and that as a bonus action, you're gonna see him reach out and say a couple words. And...
We have a map, or
Oh, fuck! Yeah, you do. Hold on.
I was figuring you were being dramatic, but then
Yeah. No. Thanks for reminding me.
No
Turn on
problem.
camera.
Okay. Shit.
So, Connell is now here. Dorspira, enlarged Tushar, Alton, Marlo, and Brightbeard was in the far back of the tunnel, running away.
Drinking from his flask.
Yes. As he says this, you see the lava start to boil up. And a massive fire elemental just rise. And he's going to roll initiative. Okay.
Damn it. Damn it.
And then with his action, he is going to make 2 attacks at Connell. The first one is a 26.
Yeah, that'll
And
hit.
the second one is a 24.
They both hit. I will uncanny dodge one of them. The first
Okay.
part.
The first one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's after this. So you suffer 8 points of slashing damage and 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. Was that already halved?
No. So that's 8, 9, 17. So you suffer 8 points of damage on the first one. On the second one, you suffer 8 points of slashing damage and only 4 points of fire damage. And then he is going to fly up. You get an opportunity attack if you want to take it.
I don't because I used my reaction already.
Oh, okay.
Dodge.
So, gonna fly up 30 feet in the air. I don't know. Here. He is right here now. That is his action. Now, what I should have done first is the layer action. On initiative round 20, I need every one of you. Wait, hold on. To make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Right now?
Wait,
Yep,
but it's only
everyone.
15 for a Brightbeard.
Everyone
Okay.
gets a +3 from Dorspira that's next to him, by the way.
Yeah, which would be
Not me.
Tushar, Marlowe, and Alton.
Yeah. So,
Still a 15 for me.
That was a plus what?
3.
Okay.
23.
Succeed. Brightbeard, 15 is a fail. Connell,
Kana would be an 11.
fail. Dorspira,
Dorspira would be a 18.
that's a succeed. Marlowe,
13.
13, that's a fail. Tushar,
26.
a 26.
Yeah.
That is a success. Everyone that failed, you get 1 level of exhaustion. As the heat just starts, it's so thick, it's pulling like all of the water out of your body. That brings us to Connell.
Okay. I will take out my rapier. And how close am I to the other fiend, the female?
Within 10 feet.
Alright, I will move up to her, whack her with a good old-fashioned booming blade.
Okay, go ahead and roll for an attack.
Ooh. That would be a 21.
That
Okay. So that would be 9 points of piercing damage and 4 points of thunder damage.
4 points, so 13.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will disengage and use the rest of my movement to move towards the group.
Okay, so you're gonna start running. Make a dexterity saving throw. 11, 12, wait. Oh, man.
That would be a 15.
30. That is a fail. As you're running across these lava rocks, you see like just some fire and lava just reach out, and you try to move your foot quicker, just so it misses, and some gets on you. You suffer 4 points of fire damage. But that gets you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 gets you right here, and you can see this fire elemental just sucking out of this pool of lava, and just these 3 shoots that are just coming out of the ground right in front of you. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Dorspira.
Once again, I went. So I will have. Is he right next to the fire elemental, or?
He's 10 feet away.
Okay, I would like to move towards the fiends without
Okay. Gotcha.
bypassing them.
5,
Just
10, 15, 20. He has to make a dex save to get over there.
okay. Oh, that'd be a 19.
19. I like how he's the nimble one. He still takes 2 points of fire damage. And he gets right here, which is 5, 10, 15, 20 feet from her and 30 feet from the guy.
Okay, he is going to. Give me 1 second, sorry. He is going to cast Guiding Bolt at
Okay.
the female,
Okay.
and
Oh.
he's going to do it at second level.
Go ahead.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Make an attack roll.
Okay, that would be a 20.
20 hits.
All right. So that's 5d6. Oh man. So that would be 10, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20 points of damage.
Jesus.
That's
It's
radiant damage, by the way.
Yeah. Just blows into the side, like pushing her back a little bit. She looks and starts flittering, like flapping her wings and hovering just up above the ground. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I am going to. No, that's it. I'm good for now. Thank you.
She's gonna look right at Connell. And Connell, in the back of your head, you hear the other night was real. I got a present for you. It's just to your right. And you look over and you see floating up is this case with a ring on it. A ring in it. And she goes, "Put it on. Make a wisdom saving throw."
Okay. Is this being charmed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. What was your dice roll that one night in the dream? I think I wrote it
It
down.
was high. I know that.
Yeah. No. Yep.
I don't know what.
All right.
exactly.
So you get this with advantage.
Okay.
Because if you would have failed that night, this would be a straight roll.
Okay. Oh hell yeah! So that would be a 25.
Ooh.
Oh wait, hold on.
All right.
Wrong wisdom. That would be a 20.
20. Still a success. She is going to float up 10 feet.
Question: does floating up trigger booming blade?
Yep.
Okay, so that would be 2 more d8. Man, that would be 5 points of thunder damage.
Okay. 5 points. I thought we had something good, she says, as all of a sudden she throws her arm down and you see this like 20-foot long chain with this big ball attached to the edge of it, and out all of the angles and the morning star head, just fire emanates from it. We could have had something good. And she is that's her movement and her actions. So that brings us to the fire elemental. I rolled good initiative for once, guys.
Yeah, we saw.
He's gonna cut you off. Too sharp. this guy is gonna make 2 touch attacks against you. The first one is. Hold on, I got this up. Elemental. 24.
That'll hit.
The second one, jeez, a 21.
It's
Alright, so the first one you suffer 9 points of fire damage, and you are now burning. As your rogues start to catch on fire. The second one, you. 5, 10, 13 points of fire damage. And you can't double burning, so that's that. Which he's gonna just maneuver around here.
and what was the totals on that?
It was 9 and 13.
Thank you.
And then it is your turn. Because you are burning at the top of the round, you take 3 points of fire damage from burning.
Perfect.
You can use your action to put the fire out, but otherwise you will take that damage at your turn until you put the fire out.
Did he move away from me?
Nope, he just moved in front of you as he touched you. It's just
Okay.
they both have huge bases.
Yeah.
So they look like they're far apart. He is occupying your melee.
Okay, and it's gonna take an action to pat the flames, right?
Yes.
Well, I'll do that then.
Okay. So you use your action and you put out all of the flames. You are
Yep.
no longer burning.
Then I won't move.
Where are you gonna move?
I'm not. I'm gonna stay right there.
Bonus action? I'd say by the time that you cast your giant rune in here, you probably have 5 rounds left.
Yeah, it usually is a minute or
It's
so.
a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
But your actions were really fast, so we'll say you have 5 rounds left.
Okay. There's really not much else I can really do. So
Okay.
Yep.
Marlowe, Brightbeard, and then Elton.
Where are the 2 elementals?
There is one elemental.
Oh, just one? Okay.
One right here. And he's like right in, is just as large as Tushar is in his giant form. But you know, doesn't seem as meaty as Tushar.
Marlowe seeing Tushar taking some burns is going to take a moment to analyze the scene, and she's going to cast Bark Skin on herself at the 2nd level.
Okay. I don't have a bark skin thing, so we'll put a brown ring on you.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Just
Constitution.
remember. Yep, and so you're concentrating, right?
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Alrighty. Anything else?
She will take one step closer to Tushar and kind of like peer into the room, and that's it.
Okay. You can see the 2 beams that you have been chasing just floating up in the air in this bright fire elemental in front of you. There's Spear and Connell like running the opposite ways. And everybody, it's hot. You know? Fire and lava all over the place. Oh!
Right.
You also notice back here there is a hallway.
Ooh, okay.
That's Marlo Brightbeard.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
All right. Aye. So, how far away from where we started am I? Like, is there a long hallway?
Like back in the original room, or where
Yeah.
your team is?
Yeah. I just want. Can I see back there into that original room?
Yes.
I don't see any painting.
No painting, nothing. It all looks like black lava rock.
I'm just
You know,
gonna.
just
I'm gonna swear in Dwarvish. Is it a free action to take a swig of my? It's just an action to drink something, right?
oh, dude, I mean, you're
It's
a
just
fucking
roleplay.
pirate.
It's just
I
role
mean,
play.
that's like it's like Dash for rogues. All right?
Alright.
You're a pirate. You can fucking free action a swig of booze.
Okay. I look up and see the painting's gone. I do a quick swig. Do like whatever the equivalent to like a Hail Mary, like to the Stormlord.
Yep.
And I'm gonna run full tilt towards the elemental.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gets you like
As soon as I get to him, I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken a spell into a bonus action.
okay.
And I am going to cast Dimension Door.
All right.
As like running straight towards the elemental, this bolt of lightning will come like down and hit me, and I want to appear right above the succubus with my hammer, 2-handed
Okay.
shield on my back, hammer in hand. I want to make an attack at her
As
as
you
I'm
fall.
falling down.
How far up do you want to be?
I want to get right to her, like right, maybe 5 feet above her.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Make an attack roll at advantage
Cool.
because this is badass.
I'm also going to expend a slot on my anchor to try to pin her on the ground to
Okay.
come down with me.
All right. I like it.
My god, that's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
She needs to make a strength saving throw.
Ooh. That's not. Don't do that to me. That's a 2.
She had to beat a 13, so she is effectively pinned down to the ground. So she should fall with me as I
Yep.
slam my anchor into her and then leave it.
All right. Now I'm gonna do this because you were 20 feet up in the air. I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
2d6. She takes 2d6. You take 1 because you're on top, and
Fair
she
enough.
will, take some of the damage. So
That's
I
my
rolled a
plan.
1 and a 5. So that's 6. So you take 3.
All right, I'll take that 3.
6. And what was your damage on your hammer?
I didn't do damage yet. Sorry.
And she is currently restrained.
Okay. Hold on. I have to double check. 6 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
plus 1d10 of force damage. 2 force damage. So
So
6 damage total.
8.
8 damage total. Sorry.
All right. Awesome.
That was the worst.
Anything else?
That was my full movement, my bonus action, and my action.
Yep. Okay. And your
I
free
got nothing
action.
else. And for her
Okay.
to be pinned, I have to leave that anchor on her, right?
Yes.
Okay, solid. As a free action, since I let go of my anchor,
You took your free action to drink
that's
a
right.
swig of
I
beer.
took it to sit, so I can't do that. I'll do it next turn. I'll go. Drink that booze. It was 6.
Oh.
I took 3.
As you do that, Kyle's just gonna yell out, "I love that fucking pirate."
Wow. That was a joy to watch. Can I see this elemental?
Yes.
Got a clear enough view of him.
Yes.
I don't suppose there's any random rubble, rocks strewn.
All kinds of them.
Perfect. I'll reach in and grab a piece of charcoal, usually for writing, and I'll crush it just a little bit and throw it down on the ground.
As you do that, you see 3 pieces of lava rock just float up in the air.
And I'm going to hurl it at him with a 4th level catapult.
Okay.
Dex save.
Dex save. Poof. Here we go. Here we go. That is 8.
That fails. For 34 damage. As is my way, I will be able to move him 5 feet. I'd like to try to shove him back, sort of into that hallway corner. Yeah.
All right, like this way?
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, if possible, but
Sure.
I only get about 5 feet of push.
So he was here 5 feet.
Excellent. And then for my bonus action, I would just take a deep breath because that is all that I have for bonus actions.
And you're going to stay right there?
I like it here. It feels safe.
Okay.
Sure, don't ever leave.
Top of the round, too. Layer action. Okay, I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw.
At disadvantage because I'm prone?
You're not prone.
Oh, I'm not. I was able to get up.
Yeah, I mean, you're on her body.
Okay, so I landed on down.
Yeah.
Still sucks. That's an 8.
8, fail. Connell,
Connell got a 27.
pass. Dorspira,
Their spirit got an 8.
fail. Marlo,
Do we count the exhaustion from earlier?
that's only on skill checks. I
Okay.
think.
Then it's an 18 for Marlo.
Succeed. 2 sharp.
22.
22. Alton,
19.
that's a success.
I'm
So,
prepared.
ooh, which you're lucky. Brightbeard, you suffer 12 points of fire damage. Dorspira suffers 12 points of fire damage. The rest of you suffer 6 as the lava and fire that are like in between the cracks now float up over the floor, and it's just like a skim coat of extremely hot, and it starts burning your feet. You take that, and that brings us to his turn. He is going to look down at the elf, and their spirit here is in the back of his fence. I think you could be good on our team. Why don't you help us? Make a charisma. A charisma saving throw against being charmed. So you have advantage.
Thank God. So that would be a 20.
20. He succeeds. As that doesn't happen, he is going to fly down with his glaive out, land right by Dorspira, and take 2 attacks with his glaive at Dorspira. The first one is a 14.
That
The second
misses.
one's a natural one. And so he like comes down. What Dorspira matches his as he like pushes Dorspira's sword off. It goes for another swing. Dorspira just meets him, smacking the blade out of his hand. Tink, tink, tink. And
Door Spirit just lets out a scream. He is pissed.
we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mark that as the glaive. For now, that brings us to Connell and Dorspear.
Okay. So, Connell.
Yeah, you turn around. What are you doing?
Yeah, I would have stopped and kept looking at the fiends when I ran.
Yeah, and you see him fly down, like now in full form for the first time, face to face with this towering evil creature.
Quick question: when I used my poison on him, does that carry over, or no? Is it just the one time?
No, it's just like a shot of poison.
Okay, so I'm going to disengage, run by him to the female. I can run right by him because I just
make a dexterity saving throw. 5, 10, 20, 25.
cocked. That would be a 20.
All right, so you suffer 6 points of fire damage.
0 because of evasion.
It's not magical.
No, it says when you're subject to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw, you only take half damage. You instead take 0 damage if you succeed.
Oh, perfect. All right, so you take 0, and you run up, and you see like Brightbeard, like kind of surfing on the hips and like side of this
I'd like
evil
my
creature.
boot right on her face if I could.
Yes.
I'm just gonna look it up at Nemo, give him a smile, and I'm gonna stick her with the pointy end of my rapier. I'm gonna go for the head, but I'm gonna do booming blade.
All right. Are you calling a shot?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go for like the eye area. I want to slash those eyes.
All right, go for it.
So that would be a standard roll.
She's
right?
prone right now, so you have.
But with calling a shot.
It just adds to
calling
the
a
AC.
shot adds to the AC.
Okay. Oh man, that would be a 32.
Yeah. So you see like Brightbeard's wooden stump just go like right into her collarbone, and her head turns to you, and then that instant, in goes the rapier.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you roll this as a critical because narratively it makes sense.
All right, so would critical apply to
Every dice
thunder?
roll.
Every dice roll. Okay. So I'll start with the piercing damage.
It was rough.
It's a 1 for piercing. So piercing would be 6 doubled to 12.
Okay.
The thunder damage, oh man, another 1, would be 2 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
And then for sneak attack, I believe it's 5. I think I just got that. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, 5d6. Okay. Alright, so that would be 8, 10, 15, 20, 40 points of sneak attack.
40, which is 1 more hit point than she had.
Oh, okay.
So, how do you want to do this?
I will, as Nemo's standing over her, I'm just going to look up, smile, jab my rapier right through her head, stick the point right to the back, and as I do it, I'll say, I've been with better, and then immediately turn my focus to the other guy.
And as you release, you feel the body start to like make one with the ground, and the lava start to and as her body fades, a bigger fire elemental appears in her place
Oh, that I was on top of?
that you were on top of. Make a dexterity saving throw.
That's a 1, but not natural.
Okay. So let's say you suffer. This one's different. 10 points of fire damage, and with a 1, you are prone.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I know it's not natural. It's
No, that's
still
fine.
a
I'm
1.
just
So,
grumbling. Just grumbling.
see, how much movement do I have left, Andy?
That was 25 feet.
Okay, I'll use the rest of my movement to get next to the the other fiend.
Okay.
In that moment, it would have been like, hi, lad. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. It went from like high fiving to
Oh shit!
oh shit. And this one looks way bigger than the other one, and I should roll initiative for it. Okay, so that's here. Okay. Darspir is up.
Okay, am I next to the fiend now?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be advantage on attacks, right? Or no, that'd only be if he's. Never mind.
Yeah. You used 1 attack action there. How many attacks you got? 2?
No. I meant for Dorspira.
No.
Okay.
You would have it because you were technically
That's right.
flanking. Darspir is right in front of him.
Okay, so let me pull up his sheet. I am going to bonus action channel divinity
Okay.
to a legendary strike.
All right.
So for 1 minute, any weapon attack that rolls a 19 or 20 scores a critical.
Oh, okay.
So
And that's wishful thinking for Dorspira, but
gotta change.
you gotta give him. You gotta give him every boost you can.
Alright, so then I am going to slash at him with my great sword of wounding.
Okay.
That's a 12.
Yeah, 12 misses.
Okay, second attack. Oh man, 1 off. That would be a 25.
25 hits.
Okay, and I'm going to pump a 3rd level smite into this.
Okay, dokie.
So that is. Can spend 1 spell slot, deal 2/8 radiant damage. Alright, so that's going to be 4d8 plus. Would it be 2 more d8 for against fiends?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be
Is it 2d8 or 1d8? I can't remember.
It says It says target plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first, and plus 1d8 against fiends. Does that scale or no?
Just 1.
Okay, so that would be 5 total.
Yeah.
So I will do weapon damage first. Weapon damage is a 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And I don't think I had that d8 out. Okay, that is, oh boy, 10, 15, 18, 22 points of radiant damage.
22. Okay.
Can I get a grand total on that?
It would be 32 points.
And as he just slashes, he lets out all of his anger and just fucking screams.
Rakes across this guy's chest, where it's just like more crimson on top of crimson, almost like a oil, just making his abs and his chest and everything look super like Hasselhoff.
Oh, plus he has to make a DC 15 Constitution save.
Yeah, he rolled a 22.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay, well, she's dead, so that brings us to this fire elemental. 10, 15, 20. He's gonna go up to Dorspira. Seeing as how he was out of melee range. 2 touch attacks on him. First one is a 24. The second one is a 24. You're muted.
Sorry about that. They both hit.
Okay, so the first one is 7 plus 3, 10 points of fire damage. And let me move this burning mark from him to Dorspira. And the second attack is 8 plus 3 is 11 points of fire damage.
Huh?
And Dorspira's cloak and armor just starts to get warm and catch on flames. He will take damage at the beginning of every turn until he takes an action where someone else does to put it out.
Okay.
All right, Tushar, you are up.
All right. Is that like a pit of lava in between myself and
right,
Connell?
right here. Yeah, it would take some kind of acrobatics or dexterity check to get over it. These are like little bolts of flame just shooting out from the ground. Like this whole way to get through is very treacherous.
Okay, but
There is
the wall is just stone.
yes. Well, yeah. And there's spots where you can see like lava just rolling down the hills or down the sides.
Okay. So I'm gonna do an acrobatic to get over next to Connell, where that open spot. Basically,
right here?
whatever I gotta do, whether jump or do an Assassin's Creed, run along the wall or something.
You know what? Go ahead, roll me acrobatics check. Yeah, let's see you do some dope monk shit. The old fighter.
Not pretty. It's an 8.
It's an 8. All right. So you suffer 4 points of fire damage as you make your way, but you can get right there. It's just not graceful at all. It's like ow, 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 ow.
It's hot.
Like step. Yeah.
I'm cold, so it's hot. You know.
Yeah. It's like this little bits of mist.
I should be misting the whole time. It should look really weird.
All right, so you can get up next to this guy. What would you like to do?
Is he unarmed? Did his sword get disarmed?
Yes. Yep. He is disarmed right now.
I'm gonna go for. Now I wanted to. Could I like? He's looking at Dorspira, right?
Yes. Currently.
So he's not looking my way or anything.
No, but you are not flanking, so you don't get any advantages or anything.
Right.
You're just.
So, what I want to do is like a deceptive move to the left, but do a sweep kick, and try to prone him.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay, so it's a nat 20 plus 7.
All right. So you knock him to the ground.
And then I'm just gonna warhammer him in the chest.
Okay. I'd say that tripping him would be your action.
Okay, but I do get to hits. But do you want to just take my whole action?
Two attacks?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, rules is written. Tripping's an action,
I'll
right?
take it.
Isn't
What'd you
isn't
say,
it an
Tim?
action though?
Sure.
I thought
Sure.
tripping was a form of attack. I could be wrong.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, make an attack at an advantage. He is on the ground.
That's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
And then 7 damage.
7 damage. Just slam as he meets the ground, looks up at you, and just kind of smiles, and licks his lips.
And my turn.
Bonus action. End of your turn? Okay. That brings us to this guy. You know what? Brightbeard's on the ground right there in front of him. He doesn't even have to move. 2 touch attacks on Brightbeard. First one is 18. Second one is a 19.
Both hit since I don't have my shield on.
Okay. You suffer 11 points of fire damage on the first one. And you are burning. And you suffer another 11 points of fire damage on the second one. You're dead?
Not dead.
You're out. Brightbeard, as the second touch attack comes down, you look over and you can see this grayish black creature standing about 10 foot tall with this 12-foot sickle hood over covering his face so you can't make anything out, and you immediately feel like your throat collapse. Okay. That brings us to Marlowe's turn.
Marlo looks at Dalton and says, we should probably join the fray. And she takes out her staff of healing and runs towards the group of people.
Okay.
She wants to get at least 60 feet from within range from Brightbeard.
Okay.
And then she's going to tap her staff on the ground and cast.
I mean, you were about 65 feet from Brightbeard.
Yeah,
so
I'll just get
tell
close.
me how far.
Just behind those.
Like out here,
Yeah, right
so
there.
you can see him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then in a 30-foot range in that cluster, I'm going to cast mass cure wounds.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick Tushar, Connell, Brightbeard, and Dorspira to heal.
Yeah. Well, like,
That's
yeah,
5
you can
charges
hit.
from the staff.
Okay, dokie. Roll for healing.
6, 9, and then it's 3d5. 1, 3, that's 12. 17 points of healing for everyone.
Yay.
Okie dokie.
Hell yeah, thank you.
So that's your action. Bonus action.
I'm going to turn to Alton and say, "Quick, get the one that's on fire."
That brings us to Brightbeard. You're up.
Hi, I'm still on fire, even though I'm back to conscious,
yep.
right?
You are on fire. You at the start of your turn,
That's
you
what I
suffer
thought
8 points
meant.
of fire
was very
damage.
confused.
How much? I didn't hear
Just-
8 points.
Ugh, okay, I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm going to not get out of range of him, but I'm gonna circle around behind the elemental.
You can't get behind him. He's kind of like tucked in.
Well,
Like-
not behind, but like on the other side of him, like
Yeah.
there.
All right. So you get up
is he-
and you move over
I guess
here.
my question is,
Alright.
do I have a line of sight between those two elementals, like in a direct line?
I think so, right?
Anybody else in
There's
that line?
One. There's two. No. The other guy, he's prone, so
Yeah.
he's yeah.
All right, then I'm
Trudy.
going to do a 5th level lightning bolt at those two elementals.
Oh, okay.
They need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay, so for the first one, that is a 21.
That's a
The
success.
second one is an 8.
That's a failure. So I just need to look at one thing. I haven't used it yet. Cool. I'm going to use my channel divinity
Okay.
and do max damage.
Ooh, shit. So,
So
what, how many D8s?
68. So 48
points.
of lightning damage. No, wait, hold on. Wrong one. 10d6. I looked at the wrong spell.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, 10d6. Sorry. So 60 points of lightning damage.
60 points.
And how high is the ceiling?
You can't see the ceiling.
So it's that high.
It's that high.
Cool. I will fly up 10 feet in the air without provoking opportunity attack after I cast a spell. Using my bonus action.
So you can fly after you cast.
Before or after I cast a spell, I can cause a gust of wind to surround me and bring me up 10 feet in the air without provoking
Okay.
opportunity attack.
We'll just here. Perfect. There you go.
That'll be it.
You are 10 feet up in the air. And also, this guy fades. Alton,
That's what I built this guy
you
for.
are.
Well, I suppose I'll tiptoe my way into the fray. Is there
5,
anyone
10, 15.
to see what's out there?
Yeah, you can. It's hard to see the male fiend that you've been chasing, as he is prone and there's a lot of people kind of hovered around him, but you can see the fire elemental and your group forming around him. You know his rough vicinity.
Do you suppose I'd be able to see well enough to try to form a sphere of arcane fury?
Yeah.
That would hopefully not entangle my friends.
How big is it?
20-foot radius, but I'm hoping I could lift it up into the air if I need to.
I think the only way where you could get the fiend, like realistically, you would have Dorspira and Connell and probably at least them two in it, because they are like on each side pinching it, you know.
Don't be afraid. Do it.
No, oh no. Oh, I'm afraid not. No, this one is not a... No.
I guess if you put it,
No, it's quite all right. We'll...
yeah, just the position of where they are and the proximity of the wall.
But, well, I suppose I'll take a shot at the elemental that I can see, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. I have a surprise for you. I do have a bonus action because I still have a couple meteors left over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm prepared for the fact that they do fire damage, but let's have that fiend make a dex save anyhow.
No. That would be a 13 on 13.
That misses, and let's see if this 7 damage doesn't make him stronger, hopefully.
Okay.
And
Impacts. It's like, and just like hits his skin, and you can see like if you put like a little firework on your skin and you lit it, and it would just like burn you a little bit. It doesn't do as much damage.
that's perfect, though. It's enough of the connection I need to tug him 5 feet towards. I don't know. Slightly. Slightly away from Brightbeard by about 5 feet.
Okay, so you're gonna pull him in between Dorspira and Tushar.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I thought it was attacking the other gentleman.
He was doing the.
This is in that case. No. In
The
this case,
fire elemental?
yes, but
I thought you
if I
said
can
the
hit
fiend.
this one, then it's
He
quite
called
alright.
it. He called it a fiend, but
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll take this
Yeah.
one. I'll take this one then. I'll just lift it up. 5 feet in the air and drop it for dramatic.
Just to prove a point.
Yes. And then
Spot.
for my action, this time at the elemental, if possible.
Okay.
Ray of Frost,
Alrighty.
a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
6 cold damage.
6 cold damage. A burst of cold energy hits it, and the steam wraps around it for about a second, and then dissipates.
I'd like to pull him 5 feet towards me.
Okay.
Yes.
So everybody's piled up right here.
Little pile. I'm sorry this wasn't really my strategy, but
Is that
I
all?
deal with gravity gives me.
It is now top of the round 3. Let's see here.
I'm about to go down, boys. I'm
94.
about to go down.
Okay. Rising up
Oh shit!
over here. Fuck you. Another elemental starts just crawling out of the lava. Let me roll initiative for this guy. Ooh, that's not bad. Here. This. Let me just. My notes are getting messy. He channels his ring and vanishes from you to right behind Alton. The glaive comes down 2 times on Alton. The first one is a 21.
It just hits.
The second one... Fuck! God, I'm messing this up. Is a 16.
That one also just hits.
Okay.
Hey, Andy, how far away is him from me? Alton.
Or 20 feet.
I'm gonna. Can I do my cloud rune as a reaction?
Okay.
So I see if someone within 30 feet of me, who is hit by an attack roll, and I use my reaction to choose a different creature, other than the attacker, to take that hit. And
Okay.
I put it on the fire thing that just came up.
Fuck yeah, you can. That is 9 points on the first. Oh, and then 8 points of fire damage. So 17 total points put onto well, not 17 total. 13 points put on to the fire elemental.
It's one of those scenes where 2 stars like Holton.
Start flying up in the air. Alton, you get an attack of opportunity.
With what? My staff?
I'm just saying, as he goes to slam down on you, and this force just pushes his glaive from right at the top of your shoulder, slicing into this fire elemental. You see him and lift up.
All right, I'll swing my staff at him. Ooh,
Sweet. Go ahead, make an attack roll.
I did. It's a 9.
You're just too late.
Seems like a waste of a reaction, don't you think?
Well, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
No, we haven't. That's canon. There's no going back now.
Connell and Dorspira.
All right. How far am I from the fiend?
He is now 30 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And you are 5, 10, 15. Here. So about 40 feet. 40 feet to the base, and he's 30 feet up. Or 50 feet and straight.
Okay, I am going to run towards him, but I want to get just so I am 60 feet away.
Well, okay. You're 60 feet from him.
You can just
There's a
launch
55.
off me or something.
Oh, okay. I am going to clutch my rapier and misty step behind him.
Okay. In the air.
Yep.
I'm
And
God. I have more flight towers, sitting ready to
That's
be
fine.
cleaned in there.
I fully plan on falling.
Okay.
So I would like to go up above him,
Okay.
or, and hit him with a booming blade.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Roll me an acrobatics check first.
That would be a 24.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Okay. That would be a 28.
That hits.
Okay. And question with the attack. The point of it would be to try and knock him downward. Is that possible, or because the point would be to come up above him and stab down.
I feel like
So,
But
mechanically, though, it doesn't move him.
yeah,
yeah, it doesn't move him.
Okay.
You'd have to try to grapple him to move him.
nah, that's fine. I'll do booming blade.
Okay.
So let's see. That would be 11 points of piercing damage
Okay.
plus 3 points of thunder damage.
Alrighty.
And there's probably no sneak attack, right? Because he's not engaged.
No. No. And he saw you take a step and then dash behind him. Alright.
All right.
Dorspira. Oh,
So,
and you fall. Make it a dexterity saving throw.
that would be a 23.
Alright, so you suffer 6 points of bludgeoning
0
damage.
points with evasion.
0. With slow fall. Wait. This isn't an effect. This is falling damage.
But it
No.
says dex based.
No.
Okay.
This is that I'm seeing if you get full or half damage with that. Yeah, this is
All right.
this is you Misty stepping 30 feet in the air and falling.
Fair enough. I will.
If I could only see you and I had a reaction.
I will use the rest of my movement just to get closer to Alton.
Okay.
Or, yeah, just a couple feet.
Move
Maybe
under.
right below him.
Yep.
Cool.
Dorspira
So,
is burning. He suffers 5 points of fire damage on his turn.
1 second, just write that down. Alright. He is. He's not next to that fire elemental, is he now?
He's 10 feet away.
Okay. I will. I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt at the fiend.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
1 second. I'm gonna do this at 2nd level. Nope. That's a 9.
9.
Yep.
Okay. Because I haven't done this. I always forget legendary actions. He is going to, actually from right there. I need Marlowe, Tushar, and Dorspira to make dexterity saving throws. As this ball of fire comes up from the ground and just gets shot down at you. He casts Fireball.
An 18 for Marlo.
That's a success.
13.
13, that's a fail.
Quick question for Dorspira. He has a +0 dex, but a +3 on saves, and it shows a +3 on his saves. Is that already added?
It should be.
Okay, so that would be a 17.
17, so that's a success. And Tushar, did you have the +3 from Dorspira?
I did not.
So that's a 16. So that actually pushes you to a success.
Yay.
So you guys take half damage. 3, 6, 11, 17, 18, 19, 25. Half is 12 points of fire damage.
Damn. I gotta roll a con save.
Yep. You just gotta beat a 10. Or 10.
Can I use lucky to reroll?
Yep, you certainly can.
Okay, it's a 12.
Well, you're still concentrating. That Dorspira. He did the guiding bolt.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think
This
he
fire-
would, so.
Fire elemental is gonna attack him. This one is gonna go up against the big guy. So Dorspira, 2 touch attacks. A 2 and a 5. So neither of those hit. Tushar. 24 and a 20.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Dorspira.
9 points on the first. Oh man, double ones. 5 points on the second. And you are now burning again.
You said there was a 9 and a 5?
9 and a 5. 14 total points of fire damage.
Mm.
And that is their turn. Tushar, you are up.
Fantastic.
Oh,
I'll turn around to
on
face the.
On your turn,
Yeah.
you take another 5 points of fire damage. Hell, man. Fucking wonky place, dude.
Okay, so turn around to face the fire elemental.
That just popped up?
Yep.
Okay.
And then unarmed attack.
Okay.
I don't think that's pretty. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. I'm gonna use a key point and make that a stunning strike.
Okay.
He has to do a
16.
15. Okay, so he's succeeded. So
13
we'll
plus
just
3.
we'll do just the regular damage for unarmed, which is 6 damage. And then I'm gonna roll another unarmed.
Okay.
$23 to hit.
23 hits.
I'm gonna use another key point and do a flurry of blows.
Okay. So roll for damage for that second one.
That was a 9 damage.
9. And 2 more. Actually, roll the first one.
5.
5. 5 misses.
Oh, do you mean a D20 or?
Yeah, roll for an
sorry.
attack for the first.
There's a 21.
Yes. And you do 5 points of damage.
Yep.
So, and the first one you come down with your cold fist, and the flame just goes as this one fades away. You still have movement and one more flurry, so I'll let you flavor that however you want. There is a guy 10 feet away from you.
Has he been hit before?
Yeah.
Or has,
Yeah.
Yeah, I lightning bolted him.
okay. So I can almost pivot step to get over to him, but
Yeah, just like swing around. Come down with like a big old right hook.
and you want me to roll another D20 on that flurry, or?
Yes, sir.
So I haven't done this before. That's, that's a 9.
9 misses.
Yep.
She just fades out of your range. It brings us to Marlo.
Oh, hello. The fire elemental that
Yes.
is engaged with Dorspira.
Mm-hmm.
Is there how close is Dorspira?
Dorspira from you is about 30 feet.
How close is he to that fire elemental?
He's 5 feet from the fire. He's engaged.
Okay. Coming from behind the fire elemental, hopefully just in front of him, I want to cast a tidal wave.
Okay.
So basically, the wave would come out right before his feet, and go
Just-
across the room
Like,
from Alton's left to coming from the wall, I think.
oh, like back this way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. And what's the tidal wave? How big is that?
It is 30 feet long, 10 feet wide.
Okay.
Yep. And I can cast in a point in 120 feet. The area can be up to 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and up to 10 feet tall.
Does
They
it say
gotta
how
make
many
it.
gallons?
No.
Jeff. Physics. How many gallons are in 10 foot wide by 30 foot cube? Google.
I mean,
Hey.
it's intentionally saying it's like a wave. You know, I think they're trying
Yeah.
to let it be vague about it. But yeah, I'll look it up for you.
Want to know because this matters. Sorry, guys. Actually, you know what? It's 10:30. Let's take our break on Marlowe's tidal wave, and we'll come back and continue this combat. All right? All right. Let me pause this. I could use the here. Marlo,
Yes.
does that have a damage done to it?
That's going to be a dex save of 17, and it's 4d8 damage on a failed save, halved on a success, and on a failed save they are knocked prone.
I rolled a 19.
Ooh!
So roll for your damage. You just blast out.
12 points of bludgeoning damage, and the water spreads out across the ground in all different directions, extinguishing unprotected flames within 30 feet, and then it vanishes.
So, right there.
That's count as putting their spirit out.
Say what? You know what? Yeah.
If that extinguishes.
Had to be
I'll
10
say
feet there.
that both of you, and you're close enough. Just the mist pushes the flames to where you can just simple wipe, use your free action on your turn, and you're good. Anything else, Marlo?
Marlo's just gonna say, cool off.
Cool it.
Greybeard, you are up, then Alton.
I will safely land with the thing dismisses and I land back down.
Okay.
I will run. I want to get as close to that fiend as I can.
Is this one?
I want to get within 30 feet if I can. I don't know if that's possible.
Oh. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 get you here. Make a dexterity saving throw. And put you real close to the lava.
14.
14.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
Or wait, is he close enough to her spirit or no?
What's the range on it? 10 or 15?
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Is it 10?
That makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does. I think it's 10.
Yeah.
Last feature, right?
Yeah. He's 15 feet away from him.
Alright. Our protection, 10 feet, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
10 feet. So you take 6 points of fire damage.
All right. That's fine.
But that puts you within 30 feet of him.
I'm going to pull out my holy symbol of cord. And it's going to burn white hot. And I'm going to just shove it forward as I cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
So that's an attack roll.
All right, here. Let me pull it.
That is a natural 20. I'm going to use my last sorcery point to turn that into thunder damage.
Thunder? Okay.
I wish I didn't use my channel divinity now. That's okay. And I'm casting that at 4th level.
4th level. Okay. Next time, call it out before you roll.
Sorry. I can do the lower level if you'd like. That's fine.
No. That's fine. Roll 4d12 and double.
All right. No, you don't. No, that feels cheap. I want to go lower now.
No, you don't have to. I'm not questioning your intentions.
No,
I'm saying as a general practice.
Now that you pointed it out, I don't like it.
Well, I'm not doing it to
I know,
single
no.
you out.
Not at all. No, because you're 100% right. That's why. 10, 17, 22. So 44 points of thunder damage.
All right. I'm gonna say that pushes him. As you release the thunder, the witch bolt, you guys can see like halfway through its projection, the trident turns into a warhammer and just slams in, and you hear this thunderous bang, knocking him down 10 feet. And he looks fucking hurt.
That was my last sorcery point. So let me mark that.
He lets out a whelp that I can't do because my fucking voice
Fair enough.
is shot.
Let's
It would
see.
sound like a teenage boy right now crying.
And you know what? I will go up 10 feet again with my bonus action.
As you like hover up, you get to just past 2 chars. Headspace.
Okay, I'll remember to do that next time. I was trying to be thematic about it, and I.
No.
No.
It was perfect. I want.
No, you were right.
I want
I
to
was
try
gonna
to
call
do
that ahead
better
of
at
time.
the our basics
Yep, agreed.
because I'm horrible at it. So, Alton, you are up. You can see just beaten, bloodied, just dripping down into lava. This blood is just splattering around. What would you like to do?
And he's still floating in the air, I believe.
Yeah, he's flying.
Excellent. Well, for the sake of color, I'll use my last 2 Melf's meteors as a bonus action.
Okay.
That's a dex save, and it's 2 of them. I keep doing this wrong. 2 dex saves, 1 for each
That
meteor.
is the first one is a 21. The second one is 17.
17 is the DC.
Okay.
Fuck you. And then I will,
Old man swear at a demon.
I shake my fist at him, and I'll say, "Go back to where you came from," and then I'll remember that we're actually invading his home, and then I'll conjure up a gravity sinkhole. About
How much damage was on those?
they miss entirely.
Oh,
Because
sorry.
Those ones are,
Yep, I got you. Gravity sinkhole, where are you putting that baby?
I want to put it above him. I want to make sure I don't hit anyone in my realm. It'll be a 20-foot radius. That's 40-foot diameter, but I could just stick it up there above him somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And this is at 5th level,
Okay.
and that is a Constitution save.
Constitution save is 18.
Fuck you. That's 51 damage, but I believe it's halved.
How do you want to do this?
Well, would have been much cooler if he failed it and I could have sucked him up higher and then slammed him down into the ground. And I would also, of course, use my manipulation of gravity to move him 5 feet up.
So as you like channel this gravity sinkhole, you start to see his flesh and bones just ripping off and moving around as he explodes. And as his body parts, just shatter like a plate on a floor.
Can I try and catch a
From-
horn?
You are way too far away. You're
No, I'm right there.
Right.
I'm right under.
no, you're right there. All right, deck save. This is a real high DC. This is extremely difficult.
Dex save or check?
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Check.
Oh man, that would be a 14. Damn.
A 14. You like reach out and you close your hand too fast, and it hits the lava. And as soon as it hits the lava, flowing out of it like a opposite waterfall, another fire elemental spews up, taking up that whole hallway. Let me roll initiative for him. Okay. Oh, and anything else? You literally ripped the bad guy apart.
I'm going to move a little bit away from that new creature. Yes.
Okay. Like,
Somewhere
toward
safe as I can be.
you probably over here would be the safest. On the other side of Marlowe.
Yeah, Marlowe makes an excellent shield for my shins, and I've got a safe wall behind me. That's my turn.
All right. So with that guy being dead, the top of the round, everybody, let's see, off the table. A 4. Ooh, okay. So, I need Dorspira and Tushar to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Remember the +3, too sure.
Yeah, you are within 10 feet. And what did I put this at?
Nice. Dirty 20 for Dorspira.
Okay. Tushar?
22.
You both succeed, so you take half damage as the fire elemental puts his hand at the ground. You see this come right in between Tushar and Dorspira, and this fountain of lava just starts flowing out. You guys just duck and manage to miss the brunt of the damage. However, you take that's 10, 17, 26, 13 points of fire damage. And that brings us to Connell and Despira.
Okay, so for Connell, how far am I from the elemental attacking everyone?
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet.
Perfect. I am going to sheath my rapier, take out the venom dagger, toss
Okay.
it at that elemental.
Okay.
That would be a 31 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and give you a sneak attack on this, as you are directly behind Tushar, and that would block his vision.
That would be 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
For the sneak attack, that is 17 points of sneak attack damage.
17? How do you want to do this?
Oh. So I am going to turn around, toss my dagger, just hit him in the head, immediately have it poof back, and as soon as I do that, I'm going to take a swing with my other dagger at the guy in front of me.
All right, make an attack roll.
Am I engaged with him?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, that is a 33.
Yeah.
And that is +5. So 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And for my bonus action, I will disengage and run away like the rogue I am, back towards everyone else.
All right, make a dex save.
That would be a 21.
All right, take 2 points of fire damage.
0 because I succeed. I mean, succeed, right?
Yeah, we'll let it go for this time, but evasion is like magic effects.
I don't think
Nah.
no, man. It's anytime you
It's
roll
not.
a
It's any deck save.
Any deck
any
save.
dex save. And
Okay.
this would qualify because he's like super sneaky and tiptoe it, or
I got
you
you.
know.
No, I don't know. I mean, I agree. but, like-
So, with this guy gone, all of you having your turn to focus on this last elemental, how would you guys like to crescendo this? I know you guys can do the damage, so I'm not worried about that, but I want to know how you come together as a team in these moments and finish the final enemy on the battleground.
Marlo will charge in first and try for like an uppercut, but before she has a chance to connect, she will use her Thunder Wave.
And just shoot it straight up, alright?
Yep.
Seeing Marlo run in, Dorspira is gonna follow.
Okay.
Eyes glowing, sword glowing, and he will toss a guiding bolt. Just a level 1.
Okay. The rest of you. What are you doing?
Kana will dash up with Marlo and stabby stab.
Stabby stab? Alright, so you guys start to form around Tushar. What are you doing? You doing anything special, or are you just gonna go up and punch the fucking shit out of him?
They're all kind of crowding the choke point, right?
Yeah, but it's movement amongst teammates, and you are fucking giant, so you can step over all of them right now.
He would just ice the warhammer and just kind of chuck it.
Okay. Brightbeard.
Okay, I had other things, but when I see Tushar chucking his, I will expend a charge on my anchor. I'll run over and grab my anchor and just hook it side by side with his warhammer.
Like a Chinook helicopter. The rotors just bassy.
Just like a chain of lightning behind it.
And Alton?
Alton will stand as safely far away as he can while holding a sustained ray of frost, just really trying to lock it down.
Brightbeard
Alright,
also
so-
would use his bonus action to heal himself.
Fair enough. So,
For 5 hit
as
points.
you all come together once
9
again at the end of a battle as a team with swords out, thunder waves, flying hammers and anchors, and concentrated blast of cold damage. You just, the first couple knock arms off, then a leg starts to fall down, seeping deeper into the floor. Finally, a rapier right over top into his head. And he falls dead. You hear a ting, 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 ting as he falls this time, and a little gold ring with a blue gem lays on one of the rocks. Combat has ended for now. What would you guys like to do?
Dorspira is just gonna let out a sigh and go, about fucking time, and then touch himself and give himself lay on hands for hit points.
Okay.
I'm gonna pump up 3rd level cure wounds into myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna go try to pick up that ring.
I was gonna say
Connolly.
Connell's gonna do that too.
Whoever wants to do it, you guys aren't going to fight for it. You've been together
No.
for long enough. Um,
Oh, I'll fight him.
is there anything else you would like to do right now, in this moment?
I want to look for an exit.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd like to look further or through the room just see if there's any spoilers.
Make an investigation check.
I would like to do that as well.
All right. So you guys can either do it separately or you can aid one. Any,
Okay, I have disadvantage, right? Because I'm exhausted.
Oh God, me
Yes.
too.
I say maybe we should help each other.
No.
I don't. I'm not very.
Well, I got a
talented.
3 + 4, so
That is 16.
okay. Well,
Five.
it's tiring. The more time that you two are down in wherever you may be, just your body is starting to become dry as like all the water has been sucked out and you're feeling just exhausted and can't concentrate enough to see anything. Connell.
Yeah.
2 things. With that, you find a ring over where the lady was. And the sword, that glaive that he was carrying, is now down to about a 3-foot rod that has a fist coming out of the end with this red ruby just wrapping around it like a cloth.
Okay.
Like a hand coming out at the top. You find that. All in Tushar? Anything?
Tushar walks over and picks up his warhammer that he threw. As he's walking over, he's like coming back down to normal size. A little flare. That's about it. And maybe ask Marlo if she has any healing because he's a little rough.
Redbeard would like to roll for panic.
As he hears that, Durspira will cast a Cure Wounds on Tushar.
Does anyone see a door? Where are we?
I'd like to use detect magic and just glance around the room if I could.
Okay.
Blast for a door, Alton, and get us out of here.
Now, you guys see a door over here on the far side. And Alton, with your detect magic, 2 things. Over in this area, you get like it would be an enchantment. And you get another divination down behind you in this corner. And if you look down there, you see another doorway. Another cavern entrance. There are 2 entrances or exits out of this. Which way do you want to go? And what do you want to do? Do you want to pick that?
Yeah, well, first I'll let everyone know that I think there's a door in the opposite corner as well. And I could use some assistance locating something near that large corridor where I detected the enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
Or was that just from the other door?
No, that was from something over there. You
Something
can
over there.
point it out. Okay.
I'll walk around the safe way or use mold earth if I have to create a small bridge.
Okay. Who's picking it up?
What is it?
The enchantment. As you get close to it, it looks like a little bit bigger than a golf ball. It is this black crystal with like glitter just floating in it.
I'll grab it with Mage Hand.
Okay. What are you gonna do with it? You just carry it
I'll
with Mage Hand?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I'll
carry it.
identify it immediately,
All right.
not as a ritual.
Redbeard is just panically looking for an exit. Even if he doesn't find it, he's just touching walls. He's trying to get out of here.
Brightbeard, I pointed over. There's one in that corner and another one there, and we should take our time and make sure they're safe.
I'm sure it will lead to the Truscans somehow.
He's just praying in Dwarvish. Like, as he just, panics.
You have to be. What's the range on identify? Do you have to touch it, or is it a range?
You know, I do have to touch it.
Do it. Do it. Touch the weed.
Okay.
Touch
I'll
the
do it.
ball.
I'll do it. I'll touch it.
I'll just hold it up in the Magian form to touch.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
There it is.
Stroke me, Alton. Stroke.
Hearing.
What was that?
11.
As Alton runs his finger over, just doing these few glyphs you've seen him do multiple times. All of a sudden, you see his hands go in the gem. Go in the gem. Then his arms all the way up to his shoulders. Alton is in the gem. You see him vanish into this gem. You don't get the chance to complete your casting of Identify, as you are now.
You think that I did, and as I was being sucked in, I was shouting. It's amazing!
Being right next to that, I'll just keep it in the mage hand, and I'm going to bring it over to the group.
Okay.
Rock magic.
Can Marlo look at it to discern if she can cast Dispel Magic on the object?
Arcana check.
And I'll cast Detect Evil and Good.
Does that do objects too?
If I
Or is it just
yeah,
bodies?
similar. Undead, fiends, elemental, celestials. But I also similarly, if there is a place or object within 30 feet of me that has been magically consecrated. Yeah, so I guess it doesn't do anything. Never mind.
You get the sense that this is evil, and I'd say even off of that, something lurks down the hallway here, in this back corner where they were. Like, you get the sense of bodies coming. You feel
We're having
evil.
company soon, I think.
And then I need all of you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
And
One last roll for the night.
+3 to
Except for you, Alton. You don't have to make the save, because you are stuck in a gem.
+3.
Yep. We'll say you're all bunched there. Go ahead and make it.
A 19 for Brightbeard.
19. Marlo.
17.
17. Tushar.
It was a net 20 so it's a 26.
26. Okay. Connell.
That was a wisdom, right?
Yep.
13 for Connell,
Okay.
and a 14 for Derspira.
14. Okay. So everybody but Tushar fails. However, Tushar, you're not going to take. This is going to be good. Okay. So this is what happens. As you guys are all taking a moment to figure out your escape path, you just see Alton get sucked into this gem. All of a sudden, down the hallway, you just see this large 15-foot face with these evil curled horns in like a shadow, like a projection, an illusion, looks out at you. You have meddled with the wrong god, mortals. As he says to you, all of you guys are stunned except for Tushar. You're panically looking around. This is no place for you. Meet again. And you see these two huge arms exit out of the wall and just come right in front of you, slam together, pushing you through all of the planes. You guys all suffer.
So glad I healed.
So many dice.
Oh my god, that was such
So
a
many.
weak. So many ones.
So glad I healed myself. I would have 3 hit points.
6, 9, 12, 18, 24, 20. That was weak. You guys all suffered 24 points of damage
Still alive.
as you are shunted out of this room through just ethereal plane. Just almost like you jumped out of a plane without a parachute. As you are shot through a brick wall. You roll and you are back in the main room of the Oak Stars. Brightbeard, what's your passive perception?
18.
Connell, yours is high.
19.
Marlowe's is pretty good.
15.
You three that failed. See, on your left forearm, almost by your elbow, there is now a brand of Osmodius stuck there. Burnt. And we're going to go ahead and pick up next session right there.
That's so ironic.
Wow.
Man.
All right.
So,
With all the holy symbols tattooed on my body, that is so ironic.
And yeah, 2 shards on the floor.
yeah, 2 shards on the floor. You don't have the brand. You succeeded on the saving throw, but still were shunted because this is a fucking god. And that was more for branding and damage.
So we all have it then, right?
Everybody that failed has it. You guys that are real perceptive just immediately feel that burning on and can didn't get hit there. You pull your sleeve up and you can see this brand just sitting on there like you're marked, you know. Yeah, my voice is shot. It hurts now, so let's go ahead and just get off stream. We can hang out and bullshit for a few minutes.
You could
You
too
have
if
to-
you like and subscribe.
See, hey, Johnny on the spot right there.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's that up?
Make it
What
Mike with the empty promises.
what episode number is this?
We have Arcanus coming up Saturday, so make sure you tune in for that. And until then, be safe. We love you. And I gotta grab the right